We come out of the State Capture Commission of Inquiry to take you to the Protea Magistrates Court with news just in. The murder case of Eldorado teenager Nathaniel Julies has been transferred to the Johannesburg High Court to begin on the 19th of March. Our reporter Malungelo Boy is standing by. Malungelo, we've just heard this matter is being transferred, and I understand you've gotten some reaction from Nathaniel Julies' family.
That's right. In fact, perhaps let's go back to what happened in court a short while ago. We've seen all the accused appearing in court, and it was the first time in a while that we've seen them together. Remember, Scorpion Galvana and Kaylin Whiteboy are the ones that were denied bail in September, and then in December. Nochongolo, that's Foster Nochongolo, is one of the accused who was granted bail. Well, today we saw them for the first time together, and also they were not covering their faces as they normally do when they appeared previously, and of course the state saying that the indictment has been given to the accused, and I mean there's a litany of charges that they are facing, and I think one of the major charge that they're facing is that of murder for the death of Nathaniel Julies. And of course we've heard from one of the lawyers complaining bitterly that they still don't have the docket, and therefore cannot say to the court whether they have witnesses that they'll be that they want to disclose as yet. But already, when you're looking at the indictment that has been presented to the court, the state has about 50 witnesses that it will call when this matter goes on trial, and some of the witnesses include police officers at the Eldorado police station, meaning that it's the colleagues of the accused. But also we see in that indictment, the list of witnesses, it also includes authorities or officials or healthcare professionals that sort of like tried to treat Nathaniel Julies when he was admitted to Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital few hours really before he passed away. And of course I was talking to the mother of Nathaniel Julies, Bridget, saying that, well, at least now they can see the direction of where this case is heading, and that ultimately they're hoping that they'll get justice for their son. And of course also saying that life has essentially not been easy for them, and they're also starting to receive counselors from Good Samaritans, who being counseled rather from officials. And of course I have also been made to believe that officials from the Social Development Department have also reached out to the family.
Malungelo, with life not being easy on the Julies family, we know that the community of Eldorado Park has been heavily invested in this matter, taking to the streets, really ensuring that justice is served. What sort of reaction have you seen, or perhaps support from the community?
Interestingly enough, there's not a lot of community members from Eldorado Park today, as we've seen, previously. But if you remember, Mpo, this is the incident when it happened in August last year. It led to widespread protests with community members essentially saying that what these police officers had done, that failed to protect this innocent young man, but instead of protecting him, they killed him. And of course, we've also seen them few days later when during the first court appearance, we saw a lot of residents from Eldorado Park coming to show support. And I was asking Bridget Harris, that's the mother of Nathaniel Julies, of whether are they still enjoying the support that they enjoyed initially from the community of Eldorado Park. And she said, yeah, they're still being supported by the community members from that particular community.
Very well. Let's leave it there for now. Malungelo Boy, our reporter, bringing us the very latest developments coming out of the Nathaniel Julies matter, which has now been transferred to the High Court in Johannesburg and set to sit on the 19th of March, at 8:30.